I would like to welcome everyone to our 2021 Yearbook Dedication ceremony. Please stand for the Lord's Prayer and remain standing for the pledge. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, so first off, I just want to say a few things about the yearbook, about my staff, per se, before we start about the book itself. But I just want to say that I am extremely proud of this group of yerds, is what we call ourselves. They have worked extremely hard to complete this yearbook in record time. To my senior staff, Ansley Smith, Haley Hargrove, Lily McClendon, and Sarah Toll, I cannot thank you all enough for the dedication you have shown to me this year. Y'all continue to work hard on your own senior book as you did during your junior year for me, and for that I am so grateful. To my editor, Ansley Smith, who couldn't be here today, your dedication, patience, and creativity while working on this book has set some pretty high standards for my next editor and for my editors to come. We have had our fair share of yearbook pages to complete. We've had some parties to celebrate deadlines, and of course we've taken lots of pictures, most of which consisted of ourselves. I'm certainly going to miss my senior girls, but I'm also excited to see where their journey takes them because I know they'll go far. My 2021 juniors, who are now my 2022 staff, were also hard workers and dedicated. They are Abby Pickle, editor, Caroline Harper, co-editor, Morgan Bridges, and J.C. Johnson. They have handled my endless red ink marks on their proof pages. They've been very creative and have even handled deadline time in stride. I cannot wait for everyone to see your pages as well. So thank you, girls, all of y'all. I would also like to recognize my new junior staff who are already beginning to work hard on the 2022 yearbook. Devin Bennett, y'all will stand, Maggie Benton, Katie Ernest, Anna Miles Mosley, Meg Phillips, and Mimi Sasser. We will begin today's ceremony with a devotion relating to the title of the yearbook, followed by the recognition of a few special tributes, and then lastly, the explanation and presentation of the 2021 Warrior.
We all have those times when life seems to take an unexpected turn. Perhaps problems in relationships surface, there are difficulties at school or with classes, health issues arise, or we face a sudden tragedy in our family or community. In those times, it is easy to start to spiral downwards, questioning why, and railing at God when we don't find any answers. God is ultimately in control of all life. Even when we suffer unexpectedly, but especially when we gain unexpectedly, God may well be reaching out to others through us in ways we might not even be aware of. Have hope and expect the unexpected. Ephesians 3:20 says, God can do anything, far more than you could ever imagine, guess, or request in your wildest dreams. He does not do it by pushing us around, but by working within us, His Spirit deeply and gently within us.
Losing someone is never easy. Although we have lost many people over the years here at SGA, the memory of those people still remains in our hearts and on our campus. There are two very special guys who mean a lot to our school, our teachers, our students, and even our parents that we would like to mention at this time.
In November 2020, our school lost an important figure that loved SGA and contributed to SGA in many ways. Rob Toll was a loving husband and father. He was married to his wife, Carla, for 33 years, and they had 4 kids: Benjamin, his wife, Joanna, Anna, her husband Tyler, Nathan, and Sarah. Rob was an assistant coach for football in 2014. He coached cross country in 2018 and 19, and he coached track 2018, 2019, and 2020. He loved coaching and being with the kids. He always explained it as a stress-free thing for him. Rob had already said that he was planning on coaching 2021 track before he passed away. He will always be loved and remembered at Southwest Georgia Academy. We would like to give the Toll family a 2021 yearbook in Coach Rob Toll's memory. Would the family of Coach Rob please come forward to receive the book in his memory?
In February 2021, we lost another important figure that also loved SGA and contributed to SGA in many ways. Our SGA family would like to extend our deepest condolences to the family of Tony Darrigan. Tony passed away Friday, February 5th, due to complications with COVID-19. Tony had no family connections with SGA, however, he quickly became a part of our family, capturing some pretty awesome pictures of kids at sporting events and sharing them with SGA families and the SGA yearbook staff. Often referred to as the camera guy around campus, he has been a dedicated fan of SGA for 9 years, showing up at almost all of our SGA home games, our senior nights, and even some away games to take pictures of our kids in some action. He definitely had an eye for photography and loved what he did. Tony loved the students and the faculty members that he got to know and the family atmosphere at SGA, in which he'd often say, "SGA is my family too." If you have purchased pictures from Tony, then you know he loved taking pictures and loved SGA. He will be greatly missed. Would the family of Tony Darrigan please come forward to receive a book in his memory?
Now, Miss Becky will come to present the 2021 Warrior entitled Expect the Unexpected.
Each year, the senior staff sits around the round table in the yearbook room and makes several decisions when it comes to the layout of the yearbook. Two major decisions are, what will we title our book and who will we dedicate the book to? Our title, Expect the Unexpected, was chosen simply because we felt as a school, yearbook staff and senior class had definitely had their share of dealing with the unexpected. As high school students for the class of 2021, they have survived a major hurricane and impacts it had on our school and community, and they are still learning to navigate through the effects of COVID-19. These are events that they would have never imagined happening in their lifetime. If anything, the last few years, however, have taught them that change is necessary for growth. When we fight it, we fight growing. We fight the future God has for us, and we fight God's will. Our times of transition help prepare us for change. We grow our faith and trust in God's plan for our life. So because expecting the unexpected has become the new norm and our way of life, we easily decided that titling our yearbook this was fitting for the class of 2021, our school, and our yearbook staff. The decision of who the yearbook should be dedicated to was also easy. There is nothing better than being greeted with a "Hey, sugar" throughout the day at SGA. Miss Peggy Branch, one of the most loyal SGA staff members, has been working on campus for 21 years as a custodian. Many of the students characterize her as bubbly, kind-hearted, friendly, and hardworking. Always up to the task, Miss Peggy Branch has gained the reputation of being someone that has impacted everyone's lives. She loves making an appearance after a yearbook deadline party, and she loves when we invite her to grab a plate on the go. Even through her constant support to our yearbook staff, she never fails to run away from the camera. Miss Peggy Branch loves not only the school, but every student and staff member that walks through the door. As most people would expect, the decision to dedicate our yearbook to Miss Peggy was difficult, but it wasn't. However, if our book teaches you anything, it is to always expect the unexpected. Would Miss Peggy Branch please come forward to receive the book in her honor? Hold on just a minute.
Ooh, I love y'all. Thank y'all very, very much. Very much. You know, when I come to school this morning, the young kids and hey, look at Miss Peggy. We got a new one on the block. I said, no, y'all, this Miss Peggy. I love y'all very much, and thank y'all for the yearbook. I always have something to treasure in SGA. As long as I live, I will keep up with it. And I love you all.
So this concludes our program at this time. I'm going to dismiss first the first grade. Is that who's here? First grade through fifth grade. If y'all would like to go on back to class, and you can get your books from your teachers